Hi, I'm Kat, and this is today's tarot and astrological snapshot for Sunday. So, the first card that we have for today is the Three of Wands. This is telling us that there's something that we feel like we have to do that we're kind of reluctant about doing. It's like we know we have to cross some emotional body, some emotional situation, deal with it, or just go towards something, and we feel like we want to do it, but there's also some hesitancy, and the energy behind this card is telling us move forward. Help is on the way. You will find help as you move forward. So the challenge that we have that came in today is a major arcana card. It's the Empress card. So this is a Venusian energy. Venus is actually conjunct today with the Sun and Neptune, so there could be some illusions that are kind of leading us astray by way of relationship. It also could be bringing up possible good relationships, but because this is showing up as our challenge card for today, it's bringing in the leaning more towards the possibility of, illusions that we can get lost in by way of love. Now, the way that we get through that is the Ace of Swords, which is a energetic of clarity, cutting through BS, cutting through illusions, cutting through the clouds, having communications that bring clarity to a situation, asking direct questions, and that, of course, is going to help us get through this challenge. There is some doorway of sorts that we need to pass through, and we're in a place of preparing it. But if we prepare things with a expectation that certain things are going to be there that aren't, we may not prepare appropriately, if that makes sense. So we are getting some kind of communication, or reaching out by some communication today is going to help us by bringing clarity in a situation that is a matter of the heart. Now, the overall energy for today, the overall outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the completion, crystallization of material project. It's also a sense of prosperity, in the sense of, like, I finally attained that thing that I've always wanted to, by way of values. And that's what it comes down to, is, are people on the right page? Are we going towards the same goal? Because it's going to take work and it's going to take effort to get to that goal of the Ten of Pentacles. Because even though a 10 is a number of crystallization, and it's the next level, right? Because it actually reduces to a 1, so it's the next level as far as our next phase of life. It does take work to keep it at that level. It's not as if, once you attain the 10, it will always stay the 10. You actually start all over again once you reach that space. And that's ultimately what we're going for. And so having a sense of clarity that everyone's on the same path and reaching towards the same goal is the overall outcome for today. So that is today's tarot. One thing to consider as we approach the new moon that's going to be coming up here next weekend is that it is a dark phase of the moon. So, it's going from its waning crescent to darkness, and then it will start to wax again to be a new crescent. And so the time of letting go is right now during this dark moon, releasing things that are no longer good for you, that don't bring you joy, that don't bring you satisfaction and balance in your life. And that can be behaviors, that can be habits, that can be relationships, that can be a lot of things. You just have to really tap in to your body, your inner body, and listen to where there might be something that is still feeling a knot or a lock or something that's stagnant in energy, and finding a way to work through that and wash through that, because we are in the month of Pisces, which is a dissolving energy, and water is the best solvent. So it is a very good time practically in the timeline of the year to actually let go of behaviors, let go of situations, let go of ways of thinking, let go of ways of doing things, ways that we might even believe about things that have been confining us from getting to the next level, getting to the next level of being and leveling up with ourselves. And so, this time of letting go that we're going through right now for the next week, is a good time to have a ceremony of checking in with your chakra system, with a meditation, and listening, and actually writing down on a note what you want to let go of, burning it in a safe container, and then once it's burned to ash, returning it to the earth or returning it to a plant so it can be reused as a useful material. And then when the moon starts to reveal itself again, when it starts waxing again, that's the time to put forth intentions of what you actually want to create, as we move forward into this new astrological new year that starts during Aries month, which is the end of March and into April. So I just wanted to let you know about all of those energies that are going on right now, so that you can take that information in and make best use of it for your own activation of being and navigation through life. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out below. And if you are watching on Instagram, please know that if my videos don't show up on Instagram, they are likely up on my YouTube channel. So just search for Delaney's Well and you'll be able to find it if for some reason I wasn't able to upload it onto Instagram. I hope you enjoyed a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye. Mwah.